Sir, Munirudrappa sir is online. He wants to talk. Sir, you can deliver, sir.
Okay. Good morning, participants. Mr. Chandra, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಸರ್.
Okay. Chandramouli was my student right from BE level, master degree level, and PhD level. One of the best, research worker and also one of the best teachers. And his work on cable state bridges for his PhD thesis. Even I didn't have even 1% guidance for him. He has worked on his own end. And what all he said about cable state bridges or structural monitoring in general is the recent study that everyone is looking after it. Any structure if you want to monitor, you can do pre-survey, also you can do post-survey by making use of the concept of structural monitoring. In fact, the interest in structural monitoring for me was, way back, a conference was conducted in Institute of Science, where one of my students was head of the structural monitoring division in MIT, USA. From that day onwards, I was thinking of, doing something on structural monitoring. I studied only a little bit, Only when Chandramouli came, for his PhD studies, and earlier, he was working in SAFCO, where, they have investigated many bridges under structural monitoring, and he has widely traveled to Australia, Hong Kong, Russia, and so many other places, where he is having a very wide knowledge about the application of structural monitoring to engineering structures. In my opinion, if you think about, structural monitoring, it is very, very important for bridge engineering. At the same time, if you think multi-story buildings, it is not of that, aspect because of the macroscopic behavior of the structures. And if anyone, wants to understand the subject in a very deep way, we have to go through failure of structures to so many things. Number one, maybe due to gravity loads, or maybe due to lateral loads, or due to lateral load means you can take even earthquake in also into account. So there, if you think about, structural monitoring, unless, you understand the concept very well, you can apply it, But in my opinion, you can apply structural monitoring to bridges, That's very, very important. Why it is important for bridges? As I said earlier, ecological and economic both play a very important role in assessing the performance of the bridges, That way, bridges, once you construct, you cannot demolish. Actually, you have to retrofit it, because cost-wise, if you go, it goes to millions of dollars. That way, if you see, the advancement of, structural monitoring, you can speak about Canada, you can speak about Australia, you can speak about Japan. Mostly, in some of the, even France, some of these countries, you can see the importance of structural monitoring to bridge engineering. But as I know from the research point of view, if you can able to understand, these three basic concepts of structures, structural mechanics is very, very important. You have to understand the structural mechanics properly. Number one is strength, stiffness, and stability. These three are very, very important. Another thing, as you study, as you've seen right from the morning, 3 lectures were given. One on smart materials, another on smart cities. Now, my professor, Chandramouli has given on structural monitoring. All these are interrelated. And as you know, all these are related to integrated circuits and instruments, which are totally very sensible. Sensible means even it can go up to measuring, nano, strains, I can say it that way. So that way they can speak about, you teachers, if you understand properly, these aspects, stiffness, strength, and stability. These are very, very important. And especially application of structural health monitoring. As I said, structural monitoring, pre-monitoring as well as post-monitoring is very, very important. But generally, we will go through the failure structures, we go for post-monitoring. If you pre-monitoring, it is very, very important. In fact, I was very happy to listen to his lecture, and it was very well presented, and it is thought-provoking. All of you should take up problems, related to structural monitoring, which gives an idea. Idea means you go to the micro level of understanding the behavior of structures before failure and after failure. With this, I thank, Chetan Kumar for providing an opportunity to speak for 5 or 10 minutes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
By this, I like to conclude this session. Thank you very much, Chandramouli sir, for your informative session. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the participants. Session 3 details are provided in the chat. You can join for the session 3. Thank you very much.